Coach, when you became the head coach of North Carolina, what did you know about Michael Carter?
It was funny, Ethan, when I was working with ABC and ESPN, I would watch the games as an analyst. And I remember I asked, there were two numbers that I asked. There was a defensive ends number that was no longer there, and I asked the athletics director, I said, is that number 8 back? Because he's really good. And he said, the defensive end's gone, but number 8's back, and he's back for 2 years. So I thought we had a great start because that number 8 was Michael Carter.
And when did you first meet Michael Carter? What was your first impression of him as a person, not a football player?
Michael's a coach's son, so he grew up with sports and football, and he had a great smile. He is a guy that is very well spoken, and he's so smart that you could tell that he was going to be a leader on this football team in the first meeting.
Is there a game that you think best epitomizes Michael Carter as a player, or a single play? Whether, I know a lot of people will point to the Miami game where both he and Javonte Williams ran wild, but I didn't know if you would agree with that, or is there a different game or a play that you think really showcases who Michael is as a player?
No, I think it has to be Miami, because there's a couple of runs where he nearly stops in the backfield. He waits till the hole opens, and then he darts out of there for a touchdown. So that was just a dominating performance by both running backs, but especially Michael on that night.
And would you say that's the best part of his game? Hearing you talk, it sounds like his stop-start ability, in your opinion, might be the best part of his game.
It does, but he's the well-rounded back. He can catch, he can block, he's unselfish. He can run up inside with power, because after that patience, he can lower the pads, and he's strong enough, and he's got a low build. But he can also he can start inside and bounce outside and outrun people. So I think Michael Carter's really a good player.
And then last question for your coach. What do you think he's capable of on the next level with the Jets from the get, and let's say a couple of years down the line?
I think Michael is capable of being an ever down back, and doing it at a very high level for a long time. He did not miss a practice or a game for the 2 years that we were here. He's a guy that can do it all, and I really think that his is all ahead of him, because this is a life's dream for him. And you go back and look at a productive back. You can usually base that on the number of broken tackles, yards after contact. And nobody did that better last year than Michael Carter.
Coach, can't thank you enough for your time, and good luck next season.